Arirang Radio.
In the second hour, let's share amazing stories from listeners all over the world. On and on, Alex of DRIPPIN will join us, so make sure to stay tuned. Before that, let's listen to these two songs and come back with more. We will listen to NCT Dream, Paul Pudding, Glitch Mode, and Yoonhui, Goodbye Boy.
Welcome aboard.
Technology. Scratch that, bring it back. 내 옆에선 Glitch mode. 몸이 고장나서 reload. 난 어질 또 돌고 돌아 I'm in Glitch mode. 전에 없던 situation. 너 아님 너만 repetition. Trouble like a missed call. 비상이 걸려. 버버버리야. I'm on that Glitch mode. 엔진 성도 위험해. 여근저근 난 필요해. 네가 다가와 whoop-de-whoop 숨이 멎는데 가속도를 타는 심장 goes speeding up. 이 감정은 어떤 말도 can't get enough. Hey, watch me I'm a bit crazy. 저항도 못하고 hands up. 돌이켜놔 into my mind. 한 방에 퍼지는 ransom. Wait 이건 치명적인 사태. Shutting me down 지어볼까 모두 다 say I'm too much. 네가 몰고 오는 달 뒤달 소나기에 작은 사기도 닿나 숲을 키워내. Going up to heaven touching on the sun. 너를 아무리 막아도 잘 안 나가. Trouble like a missed code. 비상이 걸려. I'm on that glitch mode. I'm on that glitch mode. I'm on scratch that bring it back. 네 옆에선 glitch mode. 몸이 고장났어 reload. 난 어질 두통. 또 돌고 돌아 I'm in glitch mode. 전에 없던 situation. 너 아닌 너만 repetition. Trouble like a missed call. 비상이 걸려. 버버버리야. I'm on that glitch mode. A code is buffering selection. 너의 밈은 clickbait. 너의 내게 autopilot in the air. 어디서도 본 적 없던 소식인걸. 왜 버릴 수 있어 나는 네 모든 걸. 너를 꾸느라 밤새. 너 없는 꿈은 전부 nightmare. 시작된 glitch mode. 놀라지 않아도 돼. 오늘 하나쯤 I like it. 이런 게 사랑이면 okay. 스친 손끝에도 머릿속이 정지돼. 낯선 감각들이 내 몸을 지배해. There was no you, there was no me. 감정만 떠도는 place. 너 아닌 다른 모든 것 out of the space. Per second, light, speed, bass, drop, rubber, rest, start, up, light, speed, bass, drop, scratch that, bring it back. 네 옆에서 glitch mode. 몸이 고장났어 reload. 난 어질 두통. 또 돌고 돌아 I'm in glitch mode. 전에 없던 situation. 너 아닌 너만 repetition. Trouble like a missed call. 비상이 걸려. 버버버리야. I'm on that glitch mode.
푸른 밤이었던 때 어색하게 스치는 너의 소매. 이 고요함은 어떡해. 또 아무 말도 없이 우린 걷기만 해. 조금씩 가까워져. 가끔은 부딪히며 어색한 미소 지며 서로 눈을 피해 마주 앉으며 둘이 눈치만 보며 하고 싶은 말은 하지 못하네. 또다시 그렇게 우와 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 Goodbye boy 널 귓가에 우와 우와 괜시리 손 꽉 잡아 나와 너가 그리워질까 너가 조금씩 다가갈까 나의 너가 원하는 건 뭘까 날 좋아할까 뭐라도 말해봐 You can take me Let me know when you want me I'll be there babe You can call whenever you need me babe 이게 모두 다 내가 듣고 싶은 말 우리 둘은 just right I think we do it just right Yeah just right 우리 둘은 just right 언제까지 서로 모른 척 할 거야 오늘 밤도 이렇게 보내야만 하는 걸까 아쉬워서 어쩌냐 혹시라도 내 마음을 알까봐 천천히 발걸음을 너와 맞추려 Goodbye boy 너에게 가야 괜시리 손 꽉 잡아 나와 너가 그리워질까 너가 보고 싶을까봐 너무만 사아와 너무만 사아와 Goodbye boy 너에게 가야 괜시리 손 꽉 잡아 나와 너가 그리워질까 너가 보고 싶을까봐 너무만 사아와 너무만 사아와
Arirang Radio.
Here I am, right by your side. You are listening to Radionas. On and on. Every Thursday, let's share the amazing stories that listeners all around the world have experienced with Alex of DRIPPIN. Welcome, Alex.
Hello, it's really nice to meet you after 2 weeks.
Yep, after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like I said, last week, Alex couldn't join because he was doing a schedule, but there was a little delay. So unfortunately, that day, Alex couldn't come. But finally, today, Alex has came to the studio.
Right.
And the listeners were so sad that you couldn't meet them last week,
Right.
like I said. So how was your week?
Actually, I was really sad that I couldn't be here last time, and I missed you, Summer Hyung, and the listeners. But yeah, I have a really great news that we won the male group award on the Korean Entertainment Art Award, and yeah. So, actually, my week was really great, and I feel the spring is coming right now because I can see the cherry blossom is blooming here and there. So
Nice. Once
Right.
again, congrats to Alex and also DRIPPIN for the award. And I saw the picture of your Japanese debut single album that will be released soon. It's bright and refreshing, and I have to say, it really does suit you very well, I have to say.
thank you very much.
So are you preparing well, or something's going on?
Actually, we are really working hard right now, and we are so ready to meet our Japanese fans right now. It's really exciting, and we hope that we can go to Japan this year.
Are you confident that you could do good?
Yes, sir. Everything right fine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alex is
cool.
ready, Alex is ready. He got the engine and he got the car. Now he's ready
Yeah.
to turn on the car and start the drive. So once again, I will always support Alex and DRIPPIN as well for
Thank you
their
very
future
much.
careers. Oh, and also I have a little homework for Alex. Last week, our listeners sent us a story that they want to hear our ASMR. So I've done it. So please read it for them in German.
In German.
This is the caption announcement on the plane. So please read it like a cool captain.
Okay.
So you just got to think that you're the captain on the plane and then you're giving an announcement.
Right. Okay.
So you can start it whenever you're ready.
yeah, let's go. Meine Damen und Herren, hier spricht Ihr Kapitän. Mein Name ist Alexander Vincent Schmidt-Lee und ich heiße Sie herzlich willkommen an Bord des Fluges 331 Arirang Radio, bereitgestellt aus Südkorea, auf dem Flug direkt in Ihr Herz. Bitte schnallen Sie an und sichern alle Gepäckstücke unter Ihrem Sitz. Vielen Dank, dass Sie Arirang als Airline gewählt haben. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen guten Flug. Ding dong.
Okay, first of all, I was looking at the paper. I have no idea what he was saying. Like, I can't find a word. Oh, here it is. Arirang Radio. Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listening to this right beside him, it feels different. Well, once again, that was from Alex, and he did the German, and also, I gotta admit, Alex did better than mine. Last time, I did try to pretend I was like the captain, but once again, the pronounce and the style, Alex won. I have to admit. I have to admit it. But all right, once again, then let's go straight to today's show. Please introduce what we're going to talk about today.
Yes, every Thursday we read interesting stories from listeners living in various countries. I'm curious about the legends of the country you know, the strange stories you've experienced. DJ Samuel and I'll become storytellers and read them to you. So please send us lots of stories.
Yup. And I just looked at the comment, and this was from Elaine.
Yeah.
Wow, didn't expect him to talk so fast. I did not expect Alex to talk that fast either. I thought I was going to do a little more slower, but he talked so fast, I couldn't catch up, even looking at it with eyes. But once again, yeah, that was really awesome from Alex. And shall we read the first story?
Yep.
And Alex will start it for the first.
Yeah. Okay, Maria from Malaysia sent this story. Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna tell you a story of Olek Myang, originated from a state in Malaysia.
Ulek Mayang is traditional folk dance from Terengganu, performed as a healing ritual for first men burdened with illness caused by sea spirits.
The ancient dance is believed to have originated from the legend of the sea princesses. According to the legend, a sea princess fell in love with a fisherman who was caught in a storm off the coast of Terengganu. Doesn't this remind you of the Little Mermaid?
But there's a darker side to the story. She stole the fisherman's soul, and people managed to save him from the storm.
The villagers asked the shaman for help to save the fisherman. The shaman looked at the condition of the fisherman and said, "He's alive, but his soul is gone."
The shaman began to cast spells to save the fisherman, and the villagers found out that the sea princess had stolen his soul. The shaman asked the princess to return the fisherman's soul, but the princess called her sister and tried to defeat the shaman.
It was only when the eldest and wisest princess, Puteri Ulek, appeared that the battle ended, as she commanded that the fisherman's soul be returned.
From then on, the Ulek Mayang dance is performed in recognition of her wisdom and mercy. The end.
Oh.
I mean, this is also an interesting story.
Right.
But once again, Mira, thank you for your story.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed a little scary version of The Little Mermaid, I have to say.
Right.
It was really similar with The Little Mermaid, but it was kind of the scary version of The Little Mermaid. But in this story of The Little Mermaid, she gives a voice to the witch to get a human leg. Right. I think this is really hard balance game, I have to say.
Right.
A lot of fans ask me this or that balance question these days. Then how about we just try it for fun?
Okay.
Yeah, let's try it for fun.
Yeah.
So I'll read the questions, and when I count 1, 2, 3, we'll answer at the same time.
Yep.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, Alex.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to start it right now.
Right.
Sleeping 24 hours a day or eating 24 hours a day? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Eating 24 hours a day. Okay. So Alex picked sleeping 24 hours a day, and I picked eating 24 hours a day.
Right.
Any reasons?
Because I still want to grow. Because I really want to become taller than my tallest member, who is 183 centimeters tall.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 78 or
78?
Yeah, centimeters.
You're kind of the same as me.
Yeah.
Why does it feel like you're more taller than me for some reason?
Because of the seat, I guess.
I'm just joking, but I picked eating 24 hours a day because once again, I love food, and eating is happiness, I have to say.
Right.
This is the next question.
Next question.
Getting the lyrics wrong on stage, getting the choreography wrong on stage. Oh my gosh. You know, these both are...
Oh my god.
Okay, since we have to pick, we'll do it right now. 1, 2, 3. Getting the choreography wrong
on stage.
why'd you pick getting the lyrics wrong on stage?
It's nothing to... Yeah, because I think it is better to ruin my part than just not just a picture of the whole choreography, because it's like a group thing. So I think it's more better just ruin my part and not just all members. So
I do relate because since Alex is in a group, DRIPPIN, I think it's better to just forget the lyrics instead of getting wrong with the choreography, because you're dancing with the same dance, and if he gets it wrong, then it's an eye catch already.
Right.
But for me, the reason why I think I picked choreography wrong is because I dance by myself in the stage as a soloist. So they could think, oh, he's freestyling, or that could be the choreography. Because I think that's the 2 reasons why we picked the different questions once again.
Yeah.
This is pretty interesting,
Right.
the quizzes. This is the next question. Ability to go back to the past 10 minutes ago. Ability to go to the future 10 minutes ago. All right, I'm ready.
Me too.
1, 2, 3. Ability to go to the
back
future.
to the 10 minutes ago.
All right. What's the reason for this one, Alex?
Because as in the previous question, when you make a mistake on the stage, you can go back 10 minutes and erase a mistake.
What if it's not the stage?
Then when you get hurt, but like on an insect sting, then you can just walk away, and yeah.
I see. So when you get attacked by a bug,
Right.
then you could go back to the 10 minutes and you can know that, oh, this is going to happen. I
Yes.
see. The reason why I picked go to the future 10 minutes later is because I want to see what happens in 10 minutes and then predict the future so that I can make a change, or I could go with it, or I could just, do something different.
Wow.
These are pretty, but once again, me and Alex didn't get nothing.
Nothing. Same.
Nothing the same. I'm reading this question, but is there such a thing as this?
Yes, it's really.
Really?
Yes, really. I saw it.
This is really hard, but we have to pick. All right, listeners, do not get shocked, but be ready. Mint chocolate flavored ramen or mint chocolate flavored chicken? Wow.
What, ready?
If I have to pick through these 2, I would. Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. Mint chocolate flavored chicken. Oh,
man.
we got it right for this one.
Yes.
I mean, all right, this is the most funniest part. Why did you pick chicken instead of ramen?
Because with chicken, if you don't like the mint chocolate flavor cover, then you can save the chicken from the cover. But
oh, you're right.
But when it's with ramen, it's
It's
gonna
the
be a
soup
little bit
and-
more difficult.
You're right. Because
Right.
if there's mint in the ramen, then the soup itself, it's already tasted like ramen.
Right,
so
right.
even if you take it out, it still tastes like mint. But for flavored chicken, you could peel out the skin,
Right.
and then you could just eat the inside. That's really smart.
Yeah.
All right,
Actually,
this
are you a major fan or?
I mean, when it comes to ice cream, my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate.
Chocolate.
And I like vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
But I never tried mincho. I never tried it. But some people like it, some people don't like it. But what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
My favorite ice cream flavor is banana mist chocolate.
Banana mist chocolate.
Right.
I never heard about that, but interesting.
It's really delicious.
This is gonna be the last question. I mean, it's so funny that we have to think about this. There's no reason for us to think about this. But, all right, let's just go through it. Summer without air conditioner or winter without heater. These two are terrible.
Right. Oh my god.
But, okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Winter
Summer without
heater.
air conditioner.
All right, why did you pick summer without air conditioner?
Do you know the cloth which called see-through?
No. See-through.
Yeah, it's a cloth which just look like fishernet. And I was recording the music video for our song Villain. It was winter, and we were recording the video outside, and it was -5 degrees Celsius, and it was really windy, and I was wearing the see-through. So this is an experience I never want to do it again. So
I see.
I prefer summer without air conditioner than winter without a heater.
For me, winter without a heater, I mean, you could just wear clothes. You could just wear whatever you want to wear. And then since I'm dancing, you get pumped up and then you get your energy and you get heated. So the sweats makes you warm. But summer without air conditioner, I mean, even if you take off all your clothes, it's still hot. That's for sure. You gotta think, Alex. You gotta think. Winter without heater, you gotta think you're at home. So you gotta go with winter without a heater. You could just wear whatever you want, a hoodie or a jacket at home. But once again, this is how you get to know each person's personality. And once again, thank you again for sending us your stories. Before a song break, let me tell you how to participate. On and On is receiving your stories through our email. Please send your stories to arirang@gmail.com. Tell us the interesting stories. All right, then let's listen to the song and come back with more. We will listen to Cherry Bullet, Love in Space.
어두운 미로 불빛이 반짝이는 도시의 거리를 나 홀로 걸어가다 보면
are back after listening to the song, and shall we move on to the next story?
Yeah. This is from Amy. Oh, and she's dreaming from Spain. Hola, Amy.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Poquito. Yo hablo español poquito.
How can you?
Sí.
Wow.
All right, vámonos. All right, thank you, Amy. Let's read the story. Music start. Hello. What I'm going to talk about today is Els Coco. I was about to read Ice Choco, but anyways, which is well known in Spain, Portugal, and Latin America area.
El Coco has been said to be a ghost who visits the homes of children who don't listen to their parents and makes them disappear.
They're the opposite of guardian angels, often likened to demons. They come in the form of a dark shadow and continue to watch the child, then swallow him up into darkness and disappear.
Actually, it doesn't matter what El Coco looks like. They can make a child disappear without leaving a trace, and they can take him to a place where he can never come back.
El Coco even appears in a lullaby for children. Parents sing this song to their children to listen to their parents and become good children who sleep earlier.
The lyrics of the song are like this. Sleep, child, sleep now. El Coco comes and will eat you.
Wow. This is a very strange and scary story.
Right.
It's my first time hearing these kind of stories. But how can kids sleep listening to such a scary lullaby, I have to say. Like, I'm pretty sure I would even go to sleep listening to those kind of lyrics, you know. But once again, this is a story from Amy, and I'm sure each country has a different lullabies, I have to say.
Right.
Do you remember the lullaby you heard when you were a little?
Yes.
Like when you were a baby?
It is a German lullaby, and the lullaby I sang my grandmother when I was little. The lyrics are Morgen früh, wenn Gott will, wirst du wieder geweckt. Which means tomorrow morning, if God wants, you will be awake again.
Wow.
Yes, and when I was younger, I didn't think much about it because it's just a song. But one day, suddenly, I thought, okay, but what if God doesn't want? So like, but not on the point. I was really scary. So
Sure. The lullaby I heard from my mom was in Korean.
Oh.
And it was, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this song. 잘자 잘자 우리 아가 잘도 자네 우리 아가. I used to listen to that song every day. And I still remember the song. And my mom always tapped my little butt and todak todak todak, and then I go to sleep like in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, like deep sleep. Boom. And I wake up like a new person. Yep. You know, it's kind of like you go to sleep like you don't even know.
Ah, right.
So that was the best lullaby I remember.
Cool.
And this might be random, but is there anything you always do before you go to bed, like these days?
I watch science YouTube videos.
You watch science?
Yes, YouTube videos.
Any reasons?
Because actually science YouTube videos are really interesting, but when you're tired, it's really boring. So you can really fall asleep really fast.
I know how that feels. For me, I try to use all the energy like before I go to home, so that as soon as I go home, I just knock out instead of doing eating or, you know.
Right.
And then the reason why it's good that you use all the energy outside and then go home and take a good shower and just go to bed and knock out. Ooh, that's the best part.
Right.
And once again, like El Coco, I'm sure everyone was scared of different things when they were young. Children's imagination is especially more diverse and rich. Did you have anything you were afraid of as a child, or did you have any imaginary friend?
When I was in elementary school, our teacher taught us math with like scary comics. Like, do you know what webtoons are?
Yep.
And yeah, but the scary comics was really like it was shocked. I was really shocked because of the pictures. So on that time, I'm still scared of the scary pictures and math. And yeah, I think that's the reason why I don't like math.
I mean, I'm not scared of math, but I just don't like math. That's the big reason. But I think I didn't have anything that I was scared of. But one of my imaginary friends, when I was young, I don't think I had any imaginary friends. Oh, I did have an imaginary friend. I had a friend that was invisible.
Oh.
That he could do anything. He could control the world. He could do anything.
Cool.
Anything I wish. And then nothing happened. That's the end. Yeah. So that's when I knew, I had no one, imaginary friends. But my best friend that I was watching and I watched every day was Elmo. From Sesame Street. Like, the way he introduces the first time, hello, I'm Elmo, welcome. That was so happy. Putting on the diapers and drinking apple juice every day in the big sofa. That was the best time.
Right.
And once again, thank you so much for sending in your story. Now it's time for another song break. Before that, Alex, please tell the listeners how to participate again.
Yes, On and On is receiving our stories through the email. Please send your stories to arirang@arirang.com at gmail.com. We are curious about all the interesting stories you have. DJ Sama and I'll become storytellers and read them to you. So please send us a lot of stories.
We'll be back for more stories after this song. It's from Blizzard's Kudak 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 Bobbin.
기계처럼 따라가 뭔가 홀린 것 같지 왜 그래 몸속 깊이 스며든 시스템 네 생각을 조종하지 Yes or no 대답해봐 너의 맘대로 Nothing wrong 이런 향한 자신을 믿어 Let's just go on 수많은 눈이 너를 향해도 더는 감추지 마 지금 너를 외쳐봐 따윈 없애 미안해 적은 생각을 꺼내 Right now, 이제 너의 대답을 원해 뜨거운 건물 속에 같이 너를 버리고 원하는 곳을 향해 날 맞춰 흔들리지 않지 Reaches 끄덕 바보같이 지금 너는 perfect 끄덕 잔인하기 전에 힘은 없이 시키는 대로 수많은 손끝들이 향한 곳에서 자라나는 paradox Left right 몰려갔다가 내가 뭐라고 했더라 찾고 있던 진실을 놓쳐버리지 않게 Yes or no 대답해봐 너의 맘대로 Nothing wrong 이런 향한 이 자신을 믿어 You better go on 수많은 눈이 너를 향해도 더는 감추지 마 지금 너를 외쳐봐 죄 따윈 없애 미안해 적은 생각을 꺼내 Right now 이제 너의 대답을 원해 뜨거운 거울 속에 같이 너를
Every Thursday, let's share the amazing stories that listeners all around the world have experienced. We are with Alex of DRIPPIN. It's time to tell you the last story of the day. I mean, today, like I said, this week is going fast.
Yeah.
It's going fast. All right, then, Alex, why don't you go for the first time?
Yep. Okay, here we go. Hello. I was talking with my friends and I found something amazing in common, so I'm going to tell you.
I am studying with students from various countries. We like to talk about what happened in our own countries without a topic. Not long ago, we found out that there is a school legend in any country.
What's more surprising is that the school legends we talked about are very similar. Here's the story of a legend.
In school, there are always paintings of people on the wall, and statues of people are standing. I'm sure your school had them too as well.
Usually, it is not common to stay late at night at school. But if you stay late at school, you should be careful at midnight.
At midnight, the eyes of the person in the painting will begin to move. And when they see you, they will follow you to the end.
The same goes for statues. It will start to move little by little from the fingertips and will chase you. It's terrible just to imagine.
I thought it was just an interesting story made up by my seniors, but I started to believe it when I confirmed that it's a story in every school in the world.
Was there a legend like this in your school? Every time I walk past a new statue in my school, I'm worried if he'll say hi to me someday. Hi. Cool, man.
I mean, today we got really strange stories today. But have you ever heard of anything like this, Alex?
Yes. I heard that our elementary school was a graveyard.
Whoa.
Past, so yeah.
Whoa. Easy there, Stas. I kind of got goosebumps in my back. All right. If this studio lights turn off, I'm gonna go home.
Me too.
But you know, I also when I was in school, I do remember that one skeleton in the
Scientist?
in the science class. But it was very interesting. I do remember the first posture that he was doing, but after class, he was kind of in a different way. Like the head was straight, but all of a sudden it looked at the left. It was in the left side. So I asked the teacher, because teachers usually touch the skeletons when they explain. And I asked him, have you ever touched it? He was like, no, I never touched it. And I asked my friends when I was in school, yo, did you touch it? No, I didn't touch it. And then I asked the other girls and the boys, did you guys ever touch the skeleton? They said no too. And then I thought about it. Then how is that skeleton's head on the other side? And then that's when I remembered. I was the one who touched the skeleton. Come on. Why you? I was the one who touched the skeleton. Because I was just joking around like, hey, buddy, what you doing? And I shaked his hand and then, yeah, that's the story. But, all right, the song's gone. But once again, school is often used as the place for horror movies as well.
Right.
It's very famous. But, this is a question I wanted to ask too. Have you ever been at school late or night?
Actually, why should I be at school at night?
I mean, like, this is like the must. When you have a conversation with your friends, 야 밤에 한번 학교 늦게 한번 가보자.
Right.
Like those kind of stuff. Let's go to school at night. You know, just do like hide and seek. You never had those kind of situations.
Never, because all my friends hated actually school. So.
Oh, I see. When I was going home, I passed by my middle school. But all of a sudden, I saw one person going straight to the hallway outside of the mirror.
Oh.
No, this is no joke. I'm talking serious.
What?
I'm talking serious. I saw one person going straight through the hallway, and he was running all of a sudden. He was running towards us, and I was like, yo, I think we should go. I think we should go. He's like, no, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch this till the end. And then I stayed, and all of a sudden someone comes straight to us. And then the first thing this person says, what are you doing over here? And then I look closely. I turn on my phone flash. It was the security. It was the person that controls the school, 경비 아저씨. So once again, I mean, come on, you know, like I could end it up to a scary story, but you know, since it's nighttime right now, the listeners might get scared because, you know, just trying to have a little, you know, but this is the things that I'm talking is all true story.
I think I'm in April Fool's right now.
I mean, once again, but like I said, school is scary at night as well.
Right.
Actually, sometimes it wasn't very good during the day. What was your favorite class and least favorite class?
My favorite class were physics,
All right,
biology,
physics. Mm-hmm.
chemistry,
Mm-hmm.
and PE, right? The sports is PE, right? The least favorite class was, as I told, math.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, but you do have a lot of favorites
Right.
in your in your notes. One of my favorites was PE
Oh,
at
yeah.
lunchtime. Lunchtime is class.
Really?
Lunchtime is class. I mean, you got to think. You're using time. You're using time.
Right.
Break times is just only like 5 to like 10 minutes.
Right.
But lunchtime, you get a time of your own. So I think it's a class, but you know, you get to eat,
Cool.
you get to eat, and you get to play, and then you get to rest. And it was PE too, one of my favorites. And my worst was math.
math.
Like if I see those numbers, the root, and all those stuffs, ooh, I get headaches.
Right.
I get headaches, and I see everything white in front of me. Ooh, this is kind of interesting, but if we met at school, which seat did you like to sit on when you entered at the classroom? Let's say there's 4 rows, and each row there is 5 tables.
Wait. Like this 4 or
So
this 4?
so you're looking at the front,
Front.
and you see two in front of you.
Right.
There's 4 lines, and in each line there's 5 seats.
Ah,
So there's
okay.
total 20. So which seat would you sit on?
On the left side?
Mm-hmm.
No, not actually on the left side. Just where the window is.
Oh, the right side.
Okay, and in the middle.
In the middle.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I love the back seat. I
really?
love the back seat in the corner. Because, you know, like, I could see my friends doing phones while in school. Like, they hide behind the table. They use the phones, and then they get caught. And then they always say, it's not me, it's him. and then all of a sudden, I'm sleeping, and all of a sudden, the teacher touches me. Were you doing phone? Because I was putting my head on the table.
Right.
So that's like the posture of doing the phone. I was like, what, me? No, I was sleeping. And then I get punished for sleeping as well.
Right.
So I get to go back and stay in the corner. And then the friends are laughing like, yo, this dude got caught. And then, you know, I love the back seat. I would say the front seat is the baddest seat. But the back seat is where the happiness and the fun things come out. But once again, thank you guys so much for these stories. And I think today's story was very fun, also reading, and also I think it was fun with me and Alex, you know, just having a talk and, you know, getting to know each other more. But unfortunately, it's already time to say goodbye, Alex. I mean, like I said, time goes fast. Time really goes fast. I mean, I wish we had one more story, you know, just to have fun. But unfortunately, this is all the stories for today.
Right.
But how was the Another Thursday for you in Radio NS?
First, again, we had really interesting stories, and the more I do on and on, the more I get confident, and it's really fun with you and with the listeners, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next time and for the next stories, and thank you all listeners all around the world, and I'll be back with you next Thursday.
Yeah, once again, one thing I knew about Alex today is that he looks comfortable. Till like last week, not last week, like 2 weeks ago, he was kind of like, nervous and trying to be, doing. His body was stiff. His body was stiff. And then when we go back to listen to music, that's when he gets released. But once again, today, Alex did a great job, and I gotta give a thumbs up to him and 100% for today. And I'm pretty sure the listeners were also saying that you did a good job today. And I was looking at the comments too earlier. They said Alex looks comfortable today. No pressure, no nervous, and nothing. So once again, thank you so much, Alex, for today. And thank you for reading the stories. And also thank you to the listeners for sending in stories as well. We will listen to this song and say goodbye to Alex. See you next week. And we will listen to Katie. Remember. All right, Alex, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We were so automatic, but now I'm reminiscing, falling through the cracks was bound to happen. It's funny how it lingers, but I'm not surprised that we were magic. And boy, you had me hypnotized under your spell. We were lost in the fantasy, chasing those memories. It's like I can taste you. Swear to God, I still taste you. Remember, I remember. We make love, memorable, memorable. We make love, not typical. Remember how many times that we, the time and the place that we, remember. You left me no decision to point the finger at you. You kept on coming back with all your reasons. And when it wasn't working, you always gave me something I was needing. And boy, you had me hypnotized under your spell. We were lost in the fantasy, chasing those memories. It's like I can taste you.